6. Let's get it. Got my Chef Doughboy follow pay cosplay on. See how long I can keep this Pipboy on before it starts to annoy me. But I padded it, so I should be able to for a little bit longer. Oh man, we are cooking so much food today. I was a little bit behind to get everything together. Had to run to the store real quick to get some milk. Needed for one thing, but I already had the costume on. So I went out to the gas station costume. Alright, got a lot of fun things here. Menu, there we go. Instamash, RicenBeans, mystery pie, CornPone, some fried Radtoad legs, Mirelurk cakes, chicken fried Thresher, s'mores, followed activities. It's gonna be fun. Definitely, probably my longest cooking stream so far. So, without further ado, I say let's get into it. We have our nice Vault Boy decorations with Slocum's Joe. You can see Slocum's dough, kind of what I have on my webcam whenever I stream Fallout stuff. Got a lot of fun Fallout props for the channel point reward redemptions and stuff. Got some tats. Got some Nuka Shine, which is actually just some G Fuel. Nuka-Cola Quantum G Fuel. Help keep you awake. There's a fun little Easter egg whenever that gets redeemed. If you play Fallout 76, you'll definitely get it. Alright. I gotta say, this cookie stream, I mean, like, this is I think my third one in this apartment. Yeah, maybe a third. The setup took, once I knew what I was doing, like, the setup was super quick, so that was nice. But we're gonna start with some Instamash right now. Got some potatoes. Instamash, one of the fun pre-war foods you can find from in the Fallout games. I've got 2 russet potatoes. I'm going to start peeling. Medium dice them, throw them in some water, and start cooking our potatoes. And for those who don't know, Instamash, as the name would kind of suggest, is mashed potatoes. So, just gonna peel these guys. Pipboy already getting in the way a little bit, but not too much. So yeah, we're doing a lot of pre-war and post-war food. The pre-war ones today are going to be Instamash and Cajun RicenBeans. I'm gonna get all these eyes off the potatoes. And then a secret pre-war dessert that I'm not kind of leaving as a end of the stream kind of thing. Tasted it earlier, it's delicious, but one of the most sought after pre-war desserts in the Fallout series. You can probably guess it if you've played the games a couple times. Alright, we got our pot of water boiling. Peel these potatoes. There we go. Feel a little bit cumbered by the Pipboy, but not too much. Alright, now. The potatoes are nice and peeled. Most parts. Gonna give them medium dice. Also, I put the light for the cooking stream like right above, so you get a lot of good light on this second camera. I think last stream I had like over there, so it was shining here, but I think this is better. I just hope it doesn't fall because it's it's taped, painter's taped to the ceiling with a lot of painter's tape. You know, actually, this Pipboy, I don't think it's gonna be. I did some tasks earlier with it, and like I've been kind of putting it on every night and like doing activities just to like make sure it doesn't cut off my circulation and all that stuff. So I think I got it in a good place. Alright, got a little too much water in the pot here, so don't want that water boiling over. Throw these mashers in the pot. nice and cooked. I thought I'd be sweating so much more already with the vault suit, but pretty surprisingly well. There we go. Oh. There we go. We'll see. We'll see how long that stays on. Alright, so we got the Instamash going in the pot down yonder. And we're going to start on our Cajun rice and beans. So I have some rice that I close to the mic, I just realized. I have some rice that I cooked in a little stock and tomato sauce earlier. So we're going to start cooking the bean set here, and then we're going to mix it together for a nice big old rice and beans mixture. Alright. Get that on low heat while we chop the fish. Alright, the Trinity we have here. Very similar to a French mirepoix, except for the Trinity you see a lot in Cajun foods is instead of carrots is bell peppers or some sort of pepper. So we've got the cooked black-eyed peas there. Usually it's red beans, I'd say for Cajun, but I pinto beans, like that's for me that's a more Texas kind of thing. Black-eyed peas, pinto beans, and stuff. So as always, the recipe is just a guideline, like most things. So we've got our vegetables here. I'm gonna start chopping up some celery. I think I might have got too many stalks of celery here. We're gonna kind of get a medium dice here. Yeah, I think with everything else there. Alright, so we're gonna get a medium dice on the celery here. I think I need to put this over here because I'm gonna keep bumping it with my giant computer on my wrist here. Chopping these into nice batons. Going for a little bit uniformity, but mostly just on the correct size. So everything cooks evenly. That nice celery crunch is very satisfying. I watch some ASMR like YouTubers every now and then, and I love it when they bring out like bell peppers and they start like crunching them on stream, or like they'll like chew on celery or something. That's always fun. It is such a satisfying texture. Alright, now we got an onion. Our pan heating up over there. We're gonna do, let's say, yeah, we're gonna do, I like onion, let's do a whole onion here. Onion's definitely my favorite. Definitely my favorite vegetable, for sure. I mean, when I first started cooking, I went to culinary school, Cordon Bleu, so learned the French style. My first restaurants really were like French bistro, so French cuisine has lots of onions. Alright, we got some peppers here. I'm gonna have start processing. Alright, and then we're gonna do another kind of medium dice on the white onion here. Hey, little boy, thank you for the 5 gifted. What's up, man? Who won the lottery? I did. Woo! Classic Oliver Swaniak, or Swaniak, I don't know how to say it, but from Fallout New Vegas. One of the more memeable characters you meet. What's up, brother? Cooking some food, dude. Alright, so we got our Instamash, or mashed potatoes, on the stove there, slowly coming to a boil. working on our set for our Cajun rice and beans. We got the rice pre-cooked. Clean out these peppers a little bit. We're on our Trinity for the bean set. Little bit of smoke. I'm listening to some nostalgic Fall Out Boy tunes. For whatever reason, whenever I'm cooking, I really like to listen to Fall Out Boy. But you guys are listening to a nice R&B mix, thanks to Epidemic Music, where I use pretty much all my stream stuff. I use Epidemic because it's an easy way to make sure none of your videos get struck for copyright and stuff. So I wish you guys could be enjoying Fall Out Boy with me, but I don't want portions of it to be muted and stuff because of copyright. So. Alright, another medium dice on these peppers, just scraping out some of the seeds. We got our pan warm enough. On medium heat, we're going to start sauteing the veg. Yeah, definitely can't have something on this pot, or on this burner while I'm using this. It's a giant computer on my wrist. Alright, we got our Trinity cuts. Alright, Cajun rice and beans is on the way, and my secret, one thing I love using bacon fat for is for Cajun rice and beans. There we go. Sweet. Alright. Well, that's not very Fallout themed of me. I should put that in a Fallout container. It's all about Fallout tonight. And food. There we go. That's more Fallout for you. That's a bounce of Red Bull. Hey, enjoy, man. Have fun. Slay some zombos for me, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Alright, bacon fat is down for our veg. Love that smoky bacon smell. Hey, thanks. Alright, just gonna stir up these potatoes. Our Instamash or mashed potatoes. Got that at a boil there. Turn it down. Right. Grab a little mix on our Trinity that's here. onions, bell peppers, cooking for a Cajun rice and beans right there. Oh, melee check, nice. All right, I guess I'll pull out my first knife here. This one I always show. Because it is my favorite. Plus, it also has my streamer tag. Totally gotcha. Hard to see the light shining on it, but it's one of my favorite knife. It's a Korin Gyoto, so it's really cool because if I chip it or something, I can send it back. I just have to pay for postage, but it'll fix it. So it's kind of like a lifetime guarantee from that company. Korin is has a giant showroom in New York. It's kind of where they're located. I think I need to just stop it. There we go. Knife is sick. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Corbett? Alright, so potatoes going. Alright, since I'm not chopping anymore, I think I can move this back over here. So I'm not hitting it with my I really want y'all to see this while I'm cooking up. There we go. Just gotta wait for that to get hot. That's a little Mirepoix for rice and beans. Cheers! Happy Sunday, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Alright, we're going to pull out our sausage. Sausage in our stock. So we've got, of course, some andouille sausage for the Cajun rice and beans, but also a little delicious venison sausage. My parents thought I mixed some of that in there because I really love its smokiness. Sure, and I always wanted Japanese knife. Yeah, when I started, I mean, in culinary school, you start with like, at least where I went, was immersion knives, which is German. But I didn't like those very. I mean, it's a good starter knife. Like any immersion knife, you know, German made, and I thought I was gonna stick on the German route with like Lusthoffs and stuff, but the chef let me use one of his, I was working at one of his like Japanese style gyotos, because like, German knives are more like hardy, like Japanese knives are thinner, a little sleeker. I always felt like I would chip them, but I've dropped this thing so many times, and I haven't chipped, so I kind of got over my fear of Japanese knives. So I've got so many more, so 4 more knives I can show you, more relay tricks. That's just kitchen knives. I've also got a lot of fun. This really cool Avenel knife. A chef of mine was in France and got us all Avenel knives, which is like a French-made kind of boutique knife maker. It's a little like mushroom knife. Alright, now we're going to get started on the CornPone cakes while our Mirepoix Trinity is cooking over here. So we're sweating it pretty much until the veggies are cooked through. Still want like a little bit of bite because we're going to simmer it with the stock and tomato sauce. So cook them a little bit more, and then we'll throw on our sausages. Alright, so the CornPone cakes we have right here. So CornPone is an item you can make in Fallout 76, and one kind of interesting thing about, American cuisine and stuff is that very similar to CornPone cakes or Johnny cakes and Hush Puppies, they're all derivative of the same dough. I mean, it's just like, cornmeal, flour, some sort of chemical leavener, but just for different processes, like obviously the Hush Puppies are fried. CornPone is more for like large cakes that you can cut, and they don't have any egg in them, so they travel well. It's kind of like a settler, you can make in a cast iron skillet. You take it, travel in your knapsack, what have you. So it didn't spoil easily. And then Johnny cakes are something that's a little more almond, which is kind of what we're going to make. So we're like a cross between CornPone and Johnny cakes, or also called. I mean, a lot of people know them as hoe cakes because it's pretty fresh that's, you know, cooking the little pancakes on the, traditionally like on the back of a hoe on a campfire. So that's what we're gonna do with a little bit of whipped brown butter. So that's what we're gonna get started on next. We're gonna start mixing our dough. We got our cornmeal and flour in one of these jellies here, and then we have egg, equal parts buttermilk and milk. Some of you should recipes. You want to follow along, or have them at your disposal for whenever. I love sharing my recipes. I love writing recipes. It's a lot of fun. All right, so we're gonna mix these two together after we mix our Trinity. Alright, so these are pretty much sweated to where we want. Still with a little bit of bite because we're going to be cooking them, but we're going to add our sausages now. So, andouille sausage and a little smoked venison sausage, courtesy of my folks. Twin oaks for you, or twin oaks for me in chat. I'm trying to remember what my dad's. Watch one of my cookies. Oh, Fast Eddie, I think it was. Yeah, I think I was. Alright. Fuck that sausage. Kind of pull this a little bit closer to the camera there. Nice colorful Trinity in there. Peppers are nice and sweated. I grab a bowl out for our CornPone cakes. Alright, I'm going to turn the pan down a little bit, bring that sausage out. A little bit of whipped brown butter, a little bit of cream, kind of sweet, a little savory for the CornPone cakes. That'll be kind of the garnish. So we're going to mix our ingredients here. Put some gloves on. Might have to take my for the dredging stuff. I don't want to. No. I will take my Pipboy off. Yeah, the Pipboy was it's like a 3D printed design you can order, and I just painted it. Spray paint and stuff. It's a lot of fun though. I mean, there's like a lot of like small projects for this cooking stream, like the cosplay put together. Not wearing my full. I had a little leather armor that I had on for the like the advertisements that I made for this cooking stream. And the Fallout 76 Doughboy Diner. It was like a camp build video that I put on, and at the end, it was like kind of like an infomercial. It's on my YouTube. It was a lot of fun to make. So I green screened myself in. Our potatoes are almost there. Starting to fall apart a little bit. We gotta cook them more. So, on the CornPone cakes. I'm gonna grab a spatula right there, and we have our dry ingredients. So this is the baking soda, baking powder, salt, sugar, cornmeal, some really beautiful lamb is Frisco from Texas, and a little bit of AP flour, equal parts AP flour and cornmeal. So we're gonna make a little well in the center. We're gonna fold in the wet ingredients. Give these dry ingredients a little mix first. Alright, but before we do that, these sausages are nice and sweated. So we're going to add, you guessed it, more bacon fat. Woo! I think the potatoes also need some bacon fat, right? Couldn't hurt. What could it use more bacon? Alright, so we got a little of oil, or the bacon fat. Grab around. I taped this. I tried this door shut because I needed to put this light up here. There's some water. Alright. So started making kind of like a little pan roux. You know, I'm just gonna put about a tablespoon of more baking fat. So let's do a tablespoon. This will just kind of help the help thicken up. Never. This will help kind of thicken the stock and the tomato sauce when we add it in. I'm gonna do about 2 teaspoons there. All right, give it a nice mix. All right, now we're gonna add our beans in. So we got 2 cups of cooked pinto beans, or black eyed beans, sorry. Generally, you would see for Cajun rice and beans like red beans, but I personally prefer different beans. Particular about my beans. All right, so we got some full beef and pork stock with some tomato sauce. Pour that in. All right, now we're going to set it off to the side. Let it simmer. We're going to add what we call in the industry a little pipe stock, which is just water. One of my favorite fun industry terms. Stock straight from the pipe. Alright, that's already looking beautiful. We're going to wait to season it since there's a lot of pork fat and sausages and stuff. It's already pretty salty with all the added preservatives. So we're going to wait to season it at the end. Putting it back over there. Keep it on low heat until it thickens up. Check these potatoes real quick for our Instamash. Almost there. Starting to break apart, but still there's a couple holdouts. Nothing worse than lumpy potatoes. That'll be our Instamash. Alright, back to CornPone. CornPone cakes. I need some water. Take a sip from my trusty Volt 13 candy. Another fun channel point. Redemption. Got our whipped brown butter. A little piping bag here. I love these tiny piping bags. These are perfect for like 2 or 3 uses, especially for cooking streams. Like when I got them, I was like, oh, they're a little bit small because they're offline. But like for what I'm using them for, they're tiny little cute bags. I love it. We also have some rice that we're gonna put into that red beans and rice once it's all cooked up, and that's probably what I'll be eating for the next week. So exciting because it's delicious. All right, CornPone cakes time. So we have the dry ingredients, wet ingredients. We're gonna mix them in. Create a little well in the center, so we kind of stir it in. You don't need to be as cautious like if it was a pasta, but kind of want to avoid over mixing just because the kind of coarseness of the Johnny cake is kind of sought after. So you're not going to be like whisking it into a fine coarse batter. You want to kind of loosely mixed into a slightly thinner than like a hush puppy type batter. And we're going to pour on and fry up. This is looking pretty good. Nice cohesive dough. Alright. Sweet. So nice and mixed there. And we're gonna start frying them up. And it looks like our potatoes are probably there, but I think we'll turn them off, let them chill. Yep. Good, we can turn that off. Whip. I'll let these potatoes chill right here. Oh, good thing to do in the meantime. Get our butter and cream. Jeez. Add some Green Day on my tunes now. Alright, so we got, let's see here, we got 2 potatoes. So I'm gonna do, let's do like 2 ounces of butter out of the buttery potatoes. butter's melted. I'll add a little cream. You don't want to add the cream in right now because then you're gonna have to boil the cream to melt the butter, and it kind of takes a while. So you don't want kind of over good cream, or you know it'll boil over if you try to melt that butter. So you want to melt the butter first. Tips and tricks. The great thing about cooking is there's no right way to do anything. There's only wrong ways. Like if it works, it works. You know, however you want to do it. And she's dangerous. All right, got these ready for the holidays, man. Ready for cold weather. Still pretty hot down here. All right, so beans are looking good. Keep on cooking those guys down. We're going to fry these CornPone cakes. So let's put our nice nonstick down here. Let's weigh the bag. Oh, jeez. Loud noises. All right, let's fry some Johnny cakes. Get like medium heats. Nice spoon size. Yeah, that'll be great. Alright, so our potatoes are chilling. Oh, I keep like moving close to this mic, I realize that's right. So our potatoes are chilling. Our Cajun Cajun beans are cooking up. Thickening up that flour, stock, and then we're gonna rice in. And then we got pan heating up for our CornPone cakes. And let's see what else we got next. Ah, yes. After this is mystery meat pie. So that's fun. One of my favorite items. Because I love like I think mystery meats things. It's kind of funny. So it is I made like a bechamel, caramelized onion bechamel, exclamation point recipes. It's all in there. This is like a fun bechamel because I've used it for multiple cooking streams. I used it for I think my second one, wherever I did, or the third maybe, it was when I did the biscuits, and I used it for the mac and cheese. So no cheddar cheese on this one, but thick and nice for a gravy. So we've got in the mystery meat pulled pork, some tenderized innocent backstrap, and some more sausage. So that's kind of like the mystery 3 meat pie. That's gonna be fun. Alright, so butter is almost melted. Got the cream. Let's start frying up our Johnny cakes. Too much, you're not gonna deep fry them. We got 3 good-sized patties there. For our Johnny cakes, it'll fry up nicely. Nice suit is Spider-Man. It is actually Fallout, as is the rest of the cooking stream in Fallout, man. Alright, our butter's melted for our Instamash. We're gonna add the cream in. Added about 3 ounces of heavy whipping cream there. Fallout is, well, it is a television show now, but it's a video game franchise. Alright. Tiny spatula. Love me a tiny spat. Alright, so cream and butter is melted for the potatoes. We're going to put that in the food processor. Heat up for these cakes. Keep the heat up. And we'll turn them over. Make that on the inside. Make sure the batter is nice and good. Alright. In the meantime, we're going to set up our food processor so we can boil these potatoes. Oh no! The holster's falling. There we go. Much more better. Alright, it's now time to put our CornPone cakes. Oh, nice. Puffed up nicely. Nice little cakes. Lower the heat a little bit. Alright, so we got the pre-work food cooking. We're going to throw our potatoes into this food processor. Landing pad for them. Alright, we're going to drain off the excess water for these potatoes. Alright, potatoes are in the processor. Add our still warm butter and let's close the Johnny cakes. Alright. Alright. Going to set these Johnny cakes. Feeling nice and cooked. Been on there for a while. Alright. We're gonna cook 2 more. Bring the heat back up, and then while those cook, I'm going to blend the potatoes. I will mute because it's just going to be loud. But they're going to go in the food processor. You know, pretty much pureed until nice and smooth. And then we'll season it with a little salt and pepper. Now we got a little more dough, might as well. I'm hungry. Try not to eat too much today because I know I was going to be eating a lot on stream, so. Sweet. My batter came out nice. Alright, to the potatoes. Okay. So our Cajun rice and beans are looking good. Pretty much just going to keep it warm. Nice and cooked through. Then we can add the rice. And that'll be oh so nice. Alright, CornPone cake. It's so hard to get in the groove of this thing. I think I'm gonna take it off here pretty soon. Alright. So potatoes are nice and pureed. Beautiful looking. We're gonna add some salt and push some salt down. And I'm gonna add some pepper. Kind of up to you. I know some people, the French way, you would never put black pepper potatoes. Down here in the South, I like a nice pepper potato. Alright, nice mix here. Nice and smooth. Tasty. Alright. Back in the cast iron. I'm gonna keep the potatoes warm here for whenever we pull out our oh dude, I'm really looking forward to the end of the stream. It's maybe some chicken fried Thresher. I'm gonna make a gravy, so all the mashed potatoes, kind of very Thanksgiving like was the idea. Alright. Pork cakes are done. Another fun little industry hack. The butter makes a really nice. This butter container makes a really nice seal on potatoes to keep them from drying out. Plus, you know, a little extra butter flavor in there. So what's not to love? Alright, got a lot of fun channel point reward redemptions down there, some custom sound alerts too. A lot of fun Fallout themed stuff going around. So those potatoes are really nice. Alright, quick little cook, and then we're going to finish the CornPone. Eat it and plate it up with some butter. But first we gotta cook a little. Actually, I think our Cajun rice and beans is good to go. Nice and thickened. We're gonna add our rice in. Some rice cooked in tomato sauce and stock. Should I do the whole thing? I think I should. I'll save some. You might be able to. Alright. Mix that rice in there, and the rice will kind of help. The rice will absorb some of the remaining liquid, and it'll be a nice stew. Alright, then we'll season it when we get back. Some CornPone cakes, eat some rice and beans. Alright, quick dish brew. Here. Alright, so we're gonna grab a plate for these Johnny cakes, 4 CornPone cakes. Like what I was saying earlier, all derivative, kind of from the similar dough. Cornmeal, milk, buttermilk. Alright. This fun little recyclable plates made from wheat, which I really like. Wash clean, and I can use my knife on it. Alright. tasting really good. So, nice, a little spicy. I add some nice mix-all real seasoning. About a tablespoon. Grill seasonings is like one of the spice mixes that I will use pretty frequently because it's got everything. Like it's a very well made spice, and like they're all really good because it's got everything you need. You got cayenne, paprika, you know, got everything. Just need a little salt. Touch more black pepper as well. Alright. Final taste test, maybe? That's good. Hey, played with the shot and Nuka nice. So if you play Fallout 76, you'll kind of understand where this is going. Crab Raid. So this is actually just Nuka-Cola Quantum G Fuel. It's tasty. Bought the stickers online. Oh, that is strong. Wow, what a hangover from that Nuka Shine, huh? So in Fallout 76, sometimes when you drink Nuka Shine, you'll like black out and you'll wake up at random places in the map. So that was kind of my homage to it. For anybody out there who doesn't play 76, but yeah, use RicenBeans are perfect. Add some Cajun seasonings, salt, pepper. It's got a lot of fun stuff in there. Added like just the right amount of black pepper to make it a little bit spicier. Sweet. Alright. Got a fun little container, just like in the game. Instamash! Oh, sorry, Cajun rice and beans. Instamash stuff. Alright. Take a fun little photo with that. We don't put this in a container, so we need it later. The big boy. We're going to turn our oven on for our mystery meat pie. It's going to do 400. 405, why not? Alright. Cajun rice and beans. And we got our Johnny cakes. We need a little mixer for my whipped brown butter. Brown butter with a little bit of cream. Nice call. Nobody I know. All right. Let's snack on some rice and beans real quick. Very tasty. Cheers. Oh yeah. Those sausages. Nice mix of smoked and sweet sausage. Beautiful. Alright, now cornpone cake time with our whipped brown butter. So good. A little savory, a little sweet. Oh yeah. Delicious. Yeah, the cornpone cakes came out really nice. Alright, let's go. Small cookie stream has come along nicely. Alright. So, our last thing we're doing before we go to our first fun Fallout activity, which is going to be a Fallout New Vegas quiz. My favorite game. This was like a quiz I found online, so I'm going to see how I do. I'll put a little channel point prediction up to see. I looked at the first question, because I don't want to like spoil it myself. Looked at the first question and I didn't know it, so I really don't know how hard it's going to be, so we'll see. Our Instamash shell in the pot there. All inspiration for the pone cake. So the cornpone you can find in Fallout 76 as a consumable object. So I made. So cornpone has two derivatives of like doughs, very similar to Johnny cakes, which is what I just made, kind of cornpone Johnny cakes, and hush puppies. So fried batter, they're all derivative of the same kind of cornmeal milk beans dough. So this cornpone doesn't have any egg in it, and it doesn't have a lot of cream. It's just like corn flour, oil. It's like a really simple bread that doesn't taste very good, to be honest. Like it's 3 ingredients. Like I didn't want to just make cornpone and then it's just tastes like cornmeal and salt. Really very old school. To be kind of like taken on a journey in a knapsack kind of thing. So I thought I'd make it a little more fun for myself. So added some more buttermilk and it became Johnny cake batter. So I fried those up in little pieces with brown butter. All right, so we have our mystery meat pie here. Caramelized onion bechamel with 3 different meats. And we're going to take our Instamash. We're going to spread a little bit of Instamash on top. A little bit of our mashed potatoes. And this helps the pastry dough on top. So when the bechamel will start to melt, it'll become more liquid than it is now because it's sticking with flour. So it'll want to pop through the vent in the dough, in the top dough. So this is a way to kind of keep the juices from exiting through the top. A nice little thin layer of potatoes keeps the sauce from jumping too much. So there we go. So we've got our oven at 400. Now we're going to start rolling out the dough that'll go on top of this for a little meat pie, savory meat pie. Fallout 4, oh nice. Yeah, I love Fallout 4. That's we're playing a little. There's this really fun game. It's like Fallout 4. It's like Fallout 4 Geoguessr. So we're gonna be playing that later. I mean, I love Geoguessr. And the Fallout one is super. I've been grinding it a little bit at nighttime. I want to do good because like the map looks a little bit different. Like it's got terrain and stuff taking up its own areas of work. So I just kind of had to visually remember where points of interest are on the map so I can do better. Alright, so we've got pie dough, Exclamation point recipes. So we're going to put on top of our mystery meat pie a small dough ball because we don't need it very big. So dress this for some pie. Maybe for Thanksgiving or something. Pie dough does pretty well in the freezer for up to a month, depending on how it's wrapped and stuff. We got our egg wash that we're going to put on top, so we get that taken care of. But right now, let's see if I can do this with my my Pipboy on. Am I gonna? Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll out. Yeah, delicious. It taped this torsion. Okay, there we go. Perfect size. Alright, so a little flour down. This process is called florage on French German. It's just throwing flour down. That's all it is. Alright. And now we're just rolling this out. It's a nice thin consistency. Size of the vessel that we need. Nice and flat, thin, just consistent, sweet. All right, so we're gonna help the dough kind of stick to the meat pie. We're gonna throw a little bit, or to help the dough stick on the outside, so it doesn't rise up. Throw some egg inside of that container, and now to drape. Desired shape, just need a little bit, might have trimmed off a little bit too much there. I think I did. The ramekin I had. That's why I have more pie dough. Alright. Another cool thing about pie dough is you can, is like if I wanted to reshape that dough again, a little bit more, you can usually do it like once, maybe 2 times, depending on how much the butter is already mixed into it. The butter will start to be overworked into the dough, so and then the dough won't bake right. It'll be a little chewy, won't be as airy and crispy as you want it. press the dough into the side of the ramekin. Kind of mushing it down with your finger. I'm going to create a nice seal so it doesn't rise up. And, I like a nice kind of rustic overhang. Makes it look a little more authentic, less cookie cutter. There we go. Got a nice seal around the edge, and then we're going to egg wash the top. Alright, all the sides. This is just whole egg with a little bit of water mixed up nice and well. This will create a nice golden brown crust. When baking, now I've got to cut a vent. Alright, so I just want to make a little slit in the top there. That'll help so it doesn't bake weird, or if any liquid's gonna leak out, it doesn't, push the entire thing up. So, alright, we're going into the 400-degree oven with our mystery meat pie. Alright, that is going to be baking for a minute, so we're going to start on our log quiz right after I clean up a little bit. Gotta stay clean, gotta stay fresh. Working in kitchens my whole life is, you learn how to, clean as you go. That's a big thing. Especially cooking at home, or when you're doing, multiple things like I'm doing right now. Cleaning as you go. Cheers. So, Cajun rice and beans are done. Did our Instamash. Made those delicious CornPone cakes. Cross off things on my list. Alright, I'm gonna make a little prediction real quick. Actually, I'm gonna use the restroom. Oh shit, nice. Take some Mentats. Help me stay awake, thank you. +1 intelligence, +2 perception. They're sweethearts. Delicious. Nice, feeling awake. Alright. Fall quiz time. Start a prediction. I have my laptop in the in my pantry. In case you wonder why I'm looking at it all the time. Also this trash can. But we're gonna do a little Chanify redemption, and you think I'm gonna score at least half of the questions right on this all new Vegas quiz. Or if you don't think I'll score 25. I looked at one question and I didn't know it, so it could be bad.
Sweet. Alright, quiz time. Who is not a possibility to promote to Prim Sheriff? Prim Slim, obviously. Myers, yes. Deputy Beagle. Yeah, no, Deputy Beagle does not want it, so. Who did Joshua Graham originally suspect when he heard a courier was with the caravan? Ulysses? That would be my guess. Honest Hearts, yeah, that's a DLC that I don't remember too much. I guess it would be maybe Salt Upon Wounds, but Ulysses is in the other DLC. Let's go Salt Upon Wounds. Although, no, but yeah, let's do that, sure. Alright, so it looks like it was the other one. Which newly added perk gives you additional damage? Honest Hearts again. Which newly added perk gives you additional damage to Underrater's feats? Oh, Sneering Imperialist, I think. What gameplay reason forbids the courier from entering the arena? If they're playing as a woman. I know that's one of them. Because the Caesar's Legion don't like the women. Side quest in GI Blues. Which clue gives away that Horus is a fraud? Pickpocketing notes. 3 shots and 4 thugs. I think there's like a perception or intelligence check. Yeah, it's the fact that 3 shots took about 4 thugs. Companion. For which reason does Lily doesn't take her medicine in full doses? It's something about her children, right? Medicine increases her aggression. I think memory loss. She forgets the grandchildren. Yeesh. Ching. What is the name of Doc Henry's assistant in Jacobston? Oh, I was just there. It's either Faith or Grace. Maybe Calamity. I'm gonna go Grace. Yeah, it was Calamity. Dead money. What action traps the courier inside the vault, triggering a bad end? I think that's the reading the personal accounts. Sinclair's personal accounts, yeah. Nice. I'm not doing too hot. I mean, not doing too bad. 6 out of 9 so far. Which of the following is not a unique unarmed attack? Oof, I never play unarmed. Ranger takedown, scribe counter, boomer strike. Assault. I'm gonna go Legion Assault, just because, I don't know, that just sounds weird. Oh, boomer strike. I guess that makes sense. They are explosive characters. Old World Blues, or DLC. Which newly added perk adds a beneficial thin red paste. No, it's not Bloody Mess. I think it's Them's Good Eating. They just did Old World Blues. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna check on our Mr. MeatPie real quick. Nice. Probably be another 15 to 20. Which action will turn Christine against the courier? Dead money. Ooh, don't remember. It's been a while. Killing Dean Domino and refusing to help her. I mean, forcing and locking Christine in the elevator sounds something bad, so. Yep, nice. Sweet. Alright, which of the following characters was originally meant to be a companion in base game? I think it was Ulysses, because I remember one of those TK Mantis videos, he talks about it. Yeah. Lonesome Road. Thanks, TK Mantis. Lonesome Road. Choosing to nuke both Legion and NCR. I haven't done Lonesome Road. Right. Choosing to nuke both Legion and the NCR. Probably Powder Gangers. Brotherhood of Steel and the Strip. Boomers and Powder Gangers. I think maybe Brotherhood. Steel and the Strip. Boomers and Powder Gangers. That makes sense. Which 4 NPCs does the carrier need to eat to gain the Meat of Champions perk? I have no idea about this one. I'm guessing Mr. House would be in there. The King. Legolanus. Mr. House. Colonel. Oh, nice. Which is not a way to perform surgery. Choose surgery during a tumor brute. Selling arcade to Lucius to perform the operation. I think the Mormon Fort. Nice. Hey, what's up, Shmove? Suntrain Bogey. Where must the courier go to find solar panels? Helios 1. Or 65 repair, just to fix them. What is the primary motivation for the actions of the White Legs? I want to start sting. It's been a minute. White Legs. Which one are those? I think I vaguely remember one of the tribes wanting to join Caesar's Legion. Nice. Oh no, my tab. Alright. Oh shit, we're on a timer too. Fuck. Alright. Which prerequisite is needed to enter an optional bad ending? Would Courier and Elijah work to wipe the slate clean Mojave? Maybe this one? That's my guess. No. Negative NCR reputation. During which event did Elijah vanish and was presumed dead? Dead money. Elijah. Battle Helios 1. Oh, the brother. Yeah, the Brotherhood guy. I was thinking of somebody else. Lonesome Road. Ulysses takes the courier. which creature will eventually get their way in the hobby? Ghost people? Tunnelers, iBots. I'm gonna go Deathclaws. Tunnelers. Definitely don't remember that. I never did this one. I always settled it a different way. Let's go Raoul. That makes sense because who wants to eat ghoul? Still in the dark, which is not an area where the courier is instructed to find brother tapes. Conwood Cove. It's Conwood Cove. Wait, no. Black Mountain. Oh, it was Conwood Cove. Oh yeah, Black Mountain is, yeah, it's like right off the side there. What piece of evidence does Jessup give the courier during the... They went that away. Boulder City Showdown. Cigarette brand you find at the grave. It's the either the later. It's the lighter because the holotape you find Manny. Sweet. All right, which is not a way to kill President Kimball during Arizona Killer. Planting a bomb on Kimball's vertibird. Planting C4. Walking Salmon. I usually always side with the NCR. I think the stage to collapse. Nice. Which of the following is not a possibility to get Arcade to join you? I know you can flirt with them. You can have intelligence and he'll pity you. I think so. Yep. Which 3 organs were removed from the courier's body? It was the brain, heart, and spine. Nice. Which requirement is necessary to cancel the nuclear launch? Lonesome Road. Have not played it. I'm gonna take a guess here. Edie must be saved. Oh, nice. Where did the biscuits go? What biscuits? Companion, which of the following is the criteria for Cass to leave the courier side? Working with Caesar's Legion. Cass. Losing to her in a drinking competition. I think that one. Very evil karma also makes sense. And that lucky old son, where does Fantastic request the courier redirect the power? Okay, Fantastic. It's can't be carrying the strip. As much as I wish it was the free side and the sharecropper farm. Surviving Good Springs resident. Ooh, and never side with the powder springers. With the powder gangers. I'm gonna guess Sunny Smiles? I'm gonna be Doc Mitchell. Chet. Oh, that makes sense because he's the town vendor. Yes, I still have channel points, and they are still biscuits. What is the name of the shady weapons vendor on this strip? Shady Sam, Mr. Holdout. Although I like Mr. Down Low, that's pretty fun. Mark of Caesar on the strip. If Vulpus Incultate is killed. Huh, I don't know. Lucius, Ilario, Dead Sea? Probably not him. Maybe him. Illyria, yeah. Which pieces of evidence can provide to Swank to convince him of Benny's betrayal? Benny's cigarette butt engraved, Great Khan's note. There's a cigarette butt for sure. Engraved lighter. Engraved lighter. Great Khan note. Engraved lighter Benny's holotape. The Great Khan's note. What secret is Daniel hiding from the walking cloud? That sounds familiar. No, yeah, I think that maybe. Yeah, it's been a while since they did that DLC. What treasure lies in the Sierra Madre vault? 37 gold bars. I mean, there is that treasure. 37 gold bars. Yeah. How was the logo on the Courier Duster determined? Courier Duster. I don't know. My guess is that one. Nice. Which special reward is given to the player for completing the game in hardcore mode? I think it's just an achievement. Yeah. Which canceled follow game did Vegas draw a massive amount from? I think it was the Van Buren with the canceled project. Cha-ching. Oh, I clicked on accident. Okay. In We Are Legion, which location does Dead Sea in Nelson request the courier to attack? Forlorn Hope, maybe. Camp Golf would be fun. I don't know. It's been so long since I sided with the Legion. I'm gonna go Camp Golf. Forlorn Hope. I guess that makes sense. Because it would be kind of the inverse of if you side at Nelson. Another DLC. Companion perk gives the courier +3 perception nearby map markers when they are near. I think it's the substation. Nice. 8 questions left. And run gets things run, which is an optional objective that Coach Op does not instruct the courier to do. Rare that I've sided with the Pyro Games there. Or at least sounds big corners, just doesn't sound. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be funny, but what event in New Vegas the war was boom participant in? It was Bitters? Yeah, it was Bitters. Because you take my Bitters Springs and it's the flashback. PTSD flashbacks. Which is not an option the Yes Man gives you during No Gods No Masters in regards to where to divert Hoover Dam's power. Probably the Securitron one. Block out the entire strip. Oh wow. How many warheads are spread throughout the divide? Lonesome Road? Oof, no idea. Let's go 3. Let's go! She previously met characters had interacted with Ulysses and Big MT. Christina and Elijah? Nice. What is the name of the shady NCR supplies merchant at Camp Karen? That is Contreras. How many Senses Aspirate caps do you need? 50. And you get a very subpar energy weapon. But aberrations to Dr. Boreas create from the Big MT that made their way to the Nahamu Wasteland. It was definitely Night Stalkers. I think it was Cazadors too. Yeah, I remember fighting a lot of Cazadors in Old World Blues. Flags are foul ups. One of my favorite quests at Gulf. Psycho to the entire squad. Hack the terminal. Actually train the misfits and develop their skills and then explosives. It's this one. All those other ones. Alright, oh nice. Sweet. 66%, nice. I got over 50, so hell yeah. Happy with that for sure.
Let's get back to it. So our Mr. Meat Pie is in the oven. And it is getting along pretty nicely. One of these guys. A little easier for me to get. Oh, that's looking beautiful. Top is baking nice and crispy. We're just gonna a little bit more. Nice looking meat pie, yes sir. Alright. Back to it. Now we are starting on. Alright, Mr. Meat Pie is in. Ooh, it's almost frog legs time. I better turn the fryer on. So sweet. Alright. We're gonna work on some garnishes. For this Mr. Pie to come up. Need a little apple. So frog legs are our next big thing. We're gonna start doing some garnishes for the crab cakes, or the Mirelurk cakes. Alright, got some scallions and a little bit of celery. A little flat peeler. Alright, we're gonna get a little ice water. Garnishes. Alright, so this ice water will just help kind of shock the
shock the garnishes a little bit. That'll make them nice and crispy. Start with the celery. You're gonna take a little Y peeler. And we're just gonna kind of shave them off. Shave off some nice little celery bits. These will kind of curl up in the water a little bit. It'll look nice. Be a nice, crisp little crunchy texture. Just working way down the stalk. Nice paper thin little celery. So we got one more. There we go. Camera. Rice water here. These guys in. Shock them. We'll scare them up a little bit, you know? Sweet. Those will become like nice and rigid here a little bit. Sweet. And now, we got some scallions. And this is a fun little garnish. Easy to do. Nice and tasty. I see it at a lot of different restaurants. I call it elf ears. Kind of see why, because it does kind of look like elf ears. But it's a nice way to utilize pretty much the whole green onion there. Long. Alright. Celery already kind of starting to curl up a little bit. Sweet. So, you can take these bits off. There we go. Now we're just going to kind of cut them down at a very small bias. So, kind of long ways. Like that. And then when they curl up, you'll see why I call them elf ears. These are going to be garnishes for the crab cakes. Got our fryer started for our Radtoad legs. Sweet. All right. These celery are nice and threading up. We're going to throw our scallions in here too. Alright, they'll curl up nicely, then we'll have a fun little tasty garnish for our Mirelurk cakes. Hibiscus tea I made with cranberries, like you can make it all at 76. Alright, so those chill, check our pie.
10mm holster really right now. It does look nice, but from the model from the movie. Find on Amazon. Sweet. Alright, that meat pie is about to come out and it looks awesome. I dress you as chef for the rest of the stream? Hell yeah, Chef Doughboy. Das is me. Alright, now these garnishes are looking good. Green onions kind of splayed out a little bit, making a cool little structure. Now we're gonna let them chill. Towel here, dry them off, stay nice and crisp. See how the celery curled up nicely. Then once they're dried off, put in a little container. There we go, that'll be a fun little garnish. Pie is ready to go. I'm gonna wait a little bit before we eat it because it's gonna be piping hot. Beautiful. These garnishes in the fridge. Take a nice little photo. Wipe this pack, you know. Somewhere on. Nice and golden brown. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Let's grab a little plate for it. Sweet. Alright. Take a little photo. Nice, beautiful golden brown crust, exactly what you want. Let this chill for a little bit because it is piping hot, but it does look quite beautiful, doesn't it? Gorgeous. Alright, let that chill next to our potatoes. Alright, so we got our Instamash and our meat pie chilling there. Sweet. Onto our fried Radtoad legs. Gotta get a dredge going. Got our garnishes done. Just need to whip up a little aioli. Our beautiful Pipboy. I feel like I can move. Alright, sweet. So, we got our frog legs. Buttermilk. Woo! Fun little frog legs. Alright, let's grab a glove and pull these out of the. So the frog legs, or the rat-tailed legs, are marinating in buttermilk, Cajun seasoning, salt, pepper, a little bit of pickle juice. Sweet. Alright, so for our dredge, we're going to get some flour out. Our Creole seasoning, salt and pepper for a little seasoned flour. Alright, so got a little flour for our dredge. Alright, to kind of save us a step, got our little Cajun seasoning. It's gonna be nice. A little salt, pepper. Season the flour up a little bit. Lots of black pepper. Alright, a little more flour. Here we go. Alright, now we're gonna get a little container for buttermilk. We're gonna go flour, buttermilk, flour. Spread this. So we have a little flour to start. Go. And then a flour to finish. So we're gonna go flour, buttermilk, flour. Dredges seasoned with Cajun seasoning, salt, pepper, a bit of garlic powder. This is one thing that, like, when I was planning and, like, what I was gonna do for my cooking stream, I definitely wanted to do fried frog legs or rat-tailed legs because it's been a long time since I had them, and you can find fried rat-tailed legs in the game, so it kind of just works. Alright. Little dredging station. Alright, so I'm going to keep one dry hand and one wet hand. Helps from flour sticking into your ways. One more flour. Oh, towel down there. We got our little fryer up to 375. Alright, so we're gonna go flour, buttermilk. Oh, I need to make a little shag. So, way to get nice and crispy fried golden things is to have a little shag in the flour. So you pour a little buttermilk in there, and it kind of makes these like sugar. It makes these flour clumps, and then those stick and give like a really
Nice fried exterior. A little more flour. Alright. Got our wet hand here. Back to dry hand. Oh, that's good. It's nice and shaggy. Just as the vibe. Once we get these Radtoad legs down for a little cleaning, I'm gonna bust open that mystery meat pie. Have a little taste. I love savory meat pies. One of my favorite things. I worked at a place where I did chicken pot pies. I ate pot pies all the time. I'm a big soup and stew enjoyer. I love all things hearty. Love the winter time. My favorite time of the year. Gets a little colder. You can eat nice hot soups and stews. Love comfort food. I have the cutest little frog vessel for this. I really wanted like a special, like specific vessel for these frog legs. And like in my mind, like I really wrote my privilege for like things to buy is like frog vessel. So it's just cracked up seeing it. But it's a cool little frog vessel that we'll play these in. We serve frog legs sometimes at a place where I worked at in Georgetown. Right on the square. It was kind of a smile-elevated French bistro. And soup can get it any day, yes sir. Dude, soup has a hall pass for me. Any day, anytime, any place. Soups can't get it. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Not that messy. Did not make a huge mess. There's one thing I love about being a baker. It's like there's always like a lot of messes. You know, like making messes. There's like flour and stuff staying on top of that. All right, we're gonna check our fryer, then we're gonna crack into this mystery meat. BRB. frog legs are in. They're frying away. Time to meat in this pie. Nice and crispy. It's still so warm. Some smoked sausage, caramelized onion bechamel, nice and hearty. Pastry dough on top, nice and flaky. Seriously good. Can't wait to finish this later. When I'm breaking down everything. Yeah, Mr. MeatPie, you can find him all 76. Here it is. Wow. Alright. Finish that up later. Delicious. Alright. Well, the frog legs are frying away. Persillade, which is very similar to a pesto or a chimichurri or a carmelada. Lots of herbs, some garlic. Persillade generally has elements of Provençal region from France. This is olives, a little green olive, garlic, parsley, a little bit tarragon chervil. Fun stuff, nice light citrusy herb sauce. Complement these fried Radtoad legs very well. Nice little dipping sauce there. The frog legs at the French restaurant where I worked at, we would always do like Provençal style with like tomatoes and herbs and stuff. Kind of wanted to be in the same line as that because they're really good flavors all together. Alright, then we're gonna put together a little aioli quickly and check these frog legs. Sweet. Well, now comes time for the advertisement, as I always do. Duke's Mayo. Find it everywhere you find Doughboy Cooked products. I've used Duke's Mayo in like everything. My favorite packaged mayo, for sure. Hard to make a mayo better. Alright, so we're gonna put together a really quick aioli here. So aioli is basically just a loose, kind of thin mayo, generally, with lots of lemon, and of course, garlic. So we have some roasted garlic oil here, which is lovely. So we're just gonna emulsify this in a little bit. Usually it's like, fresh garlic, you puree it, mince it. But I personally really like just adding some roasted garlic oil. So we're gonna throw it in here and then just kind of mix it around. That gives a nice garlic flavor without it being too overpowering. So we're gonna add a touch of lemon juice, thin it out a little bit, and then we'll have a wonderful aioli. Add a little black pepper. See that in? There we go. A little lemon.
our 2 sauces for our rock legs. Alright, added juice of like about a half lemon, put about probably half a cup of mayonnaise. Added some lovely Duke's mayo. Probably should be pretty much there. So here are 2 garnishes. Get them brown. Alright, those actually need a little more time. They were pretty big, and the fryer I have is quite small, so as you toss a couple in, it's going to cool the oil down significantly, so it'll take a little bit longer to fry, but this has been a Duke's Mayo commercial. Choose Duke's wherever you find your groceries, choose Duke's. Radtoad legs on the way. Pulled our meat pie. Now the first yard's done. I'll try to mix up some Mirelurk cakes. Make it creation and all for Geoguessr time. Woo, I'm so excited. Two sauces. I made a little marshmallow fluff and it's holding up well for some s'mores later. I made some graham crackers, exclamation point, recipes, all those fun stuff. How about a fun fact too? Make yourselves my best friend. Hey, look at that. That is a true duplicate fact. It's original. Heard it here first, folks. Yeah, I have a crab rave with the same music, like the Nordstrom, like what inspired Crab Champions. And then I see Mirelurks dancing all the time, so it kind of makes sense. A little crossover, a little familiar. Alright, so for crab cakes, we have some beautifully picked lump crab. One thing you always want to make sure whenever you're making crab, or buy it, always whenever you're using it, is to always kind of go through it yourself with your fingers. Make sure there are no feather bones, because oftentimes there's like little tiny, you can't see them, so you have to like feel for it. It's a pretty bad choking hazard. Better safe than choking on crab head bones. So, alright, I guess we can roll it up still. Mix these Mirelurk cakes up, and this is not the first time I've done crab cakes on stream. My last third one when I dressed up as a pirate. That was fun. I did crab cakes. It was like a kind of summer themed seafood, lots of seafood. That was a lot of fun. I was at my folks. A couple years ago. It feels like forever. Oh! Alright, crab cakes. So we have our picked crab meat. So we're pretty much just tossing everything over here. Picked crab meat. We have
fine diced celery, parsley, and scallion. Love my crab cakes nice and fresh. Lots of herbs. We're going to add some, you guessed it, Duke's mayo. With a little extra egg added, mustard, a little bit of pickle juice. We have our panko and breadcrumbs here. And these guys mixed together with this will thicken it to a nice patty consistency that you can shape out. So, throw some seasonings in here. Salt, pepper, get it nice and shrimpled. Shrimpled does it. Seafood for me always, I feel, is best done simple. Alright. We are going to, before we mix this, we're going to go check those frog legs. Oh, wow. Oh yeah. These frog legs are looking good. Frog vessel! We'll let them chill before we eat them. They are super hot. Just dirty towel. Get out of here. Gorgeous. Check these out, chat. Boom! Some crispy fried frog legs. Yes, sir. So we gotta let them chill for a little bit. Damn, those look good. I'm excited. I don't think they're gonna fit. Well, I could do one at least. I fucking love that. Let's go. Radtoad like, oh, you gotta have it. Rivet. That is perfect, dude. I wish I could fit more in there, but let's go. Alright. I'll let these chill for a second. Mix these crab cakes up. That tickles me pink. I love laughing at my own jokes. It's the best part of being here. Alright. Gonna get a little ring mold for our crab cakes. Look that. It's decent size. Alright, so we have all of our herbs, seasonings, crab, and the crab cake mix. We're going to add our mayo, mustard, and egg mixture. And add our breadcrumbs. Create a nice little Krabby Patty. Nice mix going. Alright, nice wet, nice clumpy mix. Shake a couple of these. We're gonna fry them up. So I like my crab cakes
surface area to get it nice and crispy. That's what I want. Plus, it makes the cook time not take as long. Alright, pressing these guys into this ring mold here. Get a nice uniform shape. We're gonna fry that. Fit pretty perfectly. Did I do this? Did I do this perfectly here? 3 crab cake gang strong. This one's a little bit more filled than I'd like, but we'll fry that one up later. But portioned out nicely, 3 separate Krabby Patties. So we're gonna let them chill for a little bit while we eat these delicious fried Radtoad. Our crab cakes going in the fridge. Alright, fried Radtoad legs, baby. So ready. I love my little frog vessel there. That's only a professional chef can plan. Sometimes it works, sometimes things line up and it works well. Little frog vessel here. Oh, that looks nice. It's a fun looking plate. I love that. My day off. Interest you in some fried Radtoad legs, Persiade and aioli. Duke's Mayo's finest. It's fun, interactive. It's funny, that little frog bowl thing is it's got holes in the bottom. It's actually like a little succulent planter, but it works. Lovely. Alright, finally eat them. Let's go! Tastes like chicken. Some of the aioli in there. Nice and crispy. Do a little ASMR. Nice crunch. Persiade. Oh! Still very hot. Bone came disconnected at the joint there. Forgot that can happen with these frog legs. Delicious nonetheless. But yeah, the best way to describe frog legs, no matter how you cook them, really, in my opinion. Fried, pan-seared, butter-basted, meuniere. It just tastes like chicken. Funkier chicken. Damn good. And on the bright side, I still have like 2 more pounds of frog
watch out for the bones and the front legs. Otherwise, it tastes just like chicken. Damn good. Batter stayed on really well. Cool. Great mess. Alright. So, Radtoad legs were delicious. Well seasoned with that Cajun spices. Aioli, appreciate, very well together. Provençal elements. Such a fun region of France. It's southern, close to the Mediterranean, and borders with Italy, so you see a lot of tomatoes, garlic, olives, stuff like that. I think you could see in Sardinia, or like southern Greece, or Italy, naples and stuff. All right, well, we're gonna do a quick little clean, and then we're gonna. What's next? What am I doing? Yes, crab cakes. We're gonna make the grabiche, and then follow for Geoguessr time. More food. Let's go. All right, we are ready for some more fun fall activities. Left to do in the cooking training portion. We're going to mix up a little grabiche, another French. It's very similar to tartar sauce. Kind of see what I'm talking about. Some soft boiled eggs. Very delicious. And then we're gonna throw those crab cakes down. That'll be part of that. Get those garnishes that we put away a while ago. And work on our chicken fried Thresher, which is our last savory item that we're gonna use this morning. So, still lots to do, but in the meantime, excuse me, we're gonna play some Geoguessr. I love Geoguessr. It's a really fun game where you look at, maps, stuff, and you try to figure out where you're at. But somebody made a Fallout 4 guesser, very similar style, which I've been playing a lot. It's so much fun. So we're gonna guess some Fallout locations and some Fallout Geoguessr. So switch over to that slide. There we go. Sweet. So yeah, exclamation point game if you want to try this game out. It's a lot of fun. All right. So I don't really have a plan. We're just gonna do a couple rounds and see how we do. I don't really have a score in mind or anything. Let's do a couple rounds, see how I do. I'm practicing this a little bit. Ready to custom. Give us unlimited time. 5 rounds. Start the game. All occasions were reached by walking and jumping normally, no jetpack or cheating. Oh, that's good. It's good to know. Alright, let's get it. Okay, we have the CIT ruins like in the background. That or no, that's I'm trying to think of the name of that town. I can't think of it right now. Bunker Hill. I think that's Bunker Hill in the background. Some alleys near Bunker Hill. Kind of looks like where you find Northy and Smiley Kate. So that's probably what we're looking at right there, the giant tower thing. We go somewhere in there. Nice. Right next to Boston Public Library. Now that's somewhere else. That's just in the neighborhood. Sweet. All right, not bad. First time. First one. Somewhere on the water, definitely. Near downtown, looks like where the Yangtze is Take this hat off so you can see where this goes. Where the my Vault-Tec hat. One of my many pieces of Fallout merch. There's a channel point. You want me to show off some more. Pass a little speech check. All right. So yeah, this is probably near where the Yangtze is, like near like Gwinnett Brewing. So there's a bloodleaf in the water. What is this? An overturned. Maybe we can find that. Could be right there. And a car. What? What's a car? Not really though. I feel like it's on this coast here. Right here, maybe. Where's the Yangtze? Yangtze's right there, so. Circular building. That's. Oh, let's say it's further in here, maybe. Let's go. Yeah, right there. Oh, it's close. There's the overturned boat we're looking for. Sweet. I bet. Still got the right coast. This is where you dig up that Cricket memoir. It's near Faneuil Hall. Converga car in the background. Okay. I feel like this is near like the Old North Church area. One of the many graveyards. Let's go there. Close. We're on the other side. Nice. There's the cemetery. Sweet. Oh, this is Hub 360 on the second floor patio thing. Next to the. I haven't looked at this location very much. Just gotta scroll up on the. Where's Good Neighbor? It's right here, so it's. This way. This way goes nice. This way. The pool. Giant. There it is. Yep. 1, 2, 3. We're on this side. Look it up. Boom! 5K. Snap. Let's go. Okay. Kind of nondescript. There is like a highway on ramp or something, it looks like. What's that in the background there? What'd I do? What'd I be? Huh. Yeah, more or less no like big points of interest, so this kind of looks like that on ramp near Goodsburg, but it looks a little farther out of the way. Yeah, well, might get our low score here. Feels like it's like farther out this way. I'm just gonna plonk it. Give a guess. And it was closer to the city. Not near Goodsburg. Sorry, Goodsburg's not near. Getting near like I was thinking. Alright, so that's highway. There it is. Church, I guess. Alright. Darn. Well, we said that last year. Pretty solid. Got 1 5K, which is poggers. Let's do see if we can beat it. We 18K, not bad. Alright, downtown. Raider area. Oh, there's even a little raider. A little raider dog. Cute. Same old Feel like saying sorry. This little walkway, it's like near Good Neighbor. Nice, not too bad. And there's a building. Hell yeah. Ooh, a red rocket somewhere out in the sticks. There's a robo. Robo guy. This is like somewhere in here. Farther up north. Wicked shipping. I feel like I know more or less where this one's. Good springs. Wicked shipping. Right there. Sweet. Oh, this is not where I was thinking it was. Oh, that's the castle in the background. So right there. So castle there. Now one of these things here. Long live the chief. Long live the chef. Not close to the island. 17K? Okay, not still not that bad. Oh, that was fun. Love that game. Exclamation point game if you want to play that. It's super fun if you like Fallout 4. Alright, new game. Thought we were gonna keep cooking some food, baby. Best trip for Geoguessr is done. That was fun, got 1.5K there. Some solid logic and reasonings. Alright, done. Crack patty time. Let's get up. Hey! Got our oven at 350. Get that pan pretty hot. Alright, we've got a little avocado puree. Made it earlier, our celery and elf ear Thanksgiving garnish. Alright, we're going to apply our easy class for the groupiche, which is very similar to like a tartar sauce. It's a French sauce that has like soft boiled egg yolks and egg whites. So it's kind of like a weird sauce egg salad kind of thing. But it's nice and rich. It's going to be a nice accoutrement to the crab cakes. Chop some pickle. Alright, so we're going to mix up this groupiche while we cook these delicious Mirelurk cakes we have. So, start the bowl with our egg yolks for the groupiche. There's the non-metal bowl there. Alright, so we're going to grab egg yolks, soft boiled, into the container. We're also going to chop up some. Let's get hot in here. Get the oven on. I can't turn the AC on or it gets like super loud. So, just gonna suck it up. Alright, so we got some egg whites. We're gonna
Save that until the end to mix. Got a little bit of pickle juice we're gonna throw in there. And Scotia mayo. Once again, the lovely Duke's mayonnaise. Used for hundreds of things all across the domain. Got a little bit of mayo, probably like 2 tablespoons. And then we're gonna get a whisk. And whisk these egg yolks together. Got our pickle juice in there. Got like a kind of loose sauce. Break up some egg yolks. Start adding our veg in. We have some minced parsley, a little bit of dill. Get that in there. The shallot here, we're going to put a nice dice on, but our pan is a little bit hot. So we're going to start cooking up the crab cakes. A little bit of oil. We have our little patties here, our crabby patties. You can tell by how fast oil moves in a pan how hot it is generally. I mean, it depends on like what oil you're using, but the faster it moves generally, the hotter it is. Can indicate. I mean, obviously you can feel how hot it is too, so it's a little double another way. So we're cutting up the shallot here. Fine dice on it. So. Chop. It's looking good. Got our root in there. Then we're just going to chop a little bit more. I love fresh onion. Love the taste of shallot. Any allium, really. Allium is the family that garlic, onion, scallion all share. Big allium head. So I'm throwing the shallot in. If you don't like the shallot, or you don't like raw onion too much, you can either kind of use the same amount and saute them a little bit till they're translucent. It takes away some of that onion raw bite, or just use less. Up to you, exclamation point recipes. Feel free to use them any way you'd like. We got our pickle here that we're going to chop up. Kirby's just known for having like either pickles or capers. I'm choosing pickles because it kind of goes more along with the line. Plus, I'm not a huge caper fan. I'm not a big caper head. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Pipboy, for sharing them recipes. Appreciate you. Alright, beans down. And hot crab cakes are going down. See if the big fall off later. Patties down. Press them down a little bit. Nice and crispy. Alright, and we'll start chopping these pickles. Kind of chop it down, make them smaller. I love gribiche. It's an interesting sauce, and it goes well with like a surprising amount of things. I think it goes very well with crab cakes, honestly, which is why I'm doing it here. But it sounds weird, like it's basically like a cooked egg sauce, like kind of like a tartar sauce, but with more egg. Like it sounds weird, but it's so tasty.
spaced them out into a relish. Just a little fine chop. I love that. Love that texture of pickle. Oh, Pluto, I read you got your channel points for guessing accurately about you as I saw one person who did. So, predicting that I know at least a little bit of Fallout 4 for Vegas info. Oh, yes! That's looking beautiful. Nice. Brown there. We're gonna cook them more on this side. Then we're gonna toss them in the oven. We're gonna reheat the oven. Alright, Rabish. We have everything in there. We have the pickles, shallots, parsley, dill. I haven't seasoned it yet. We have the cooked egg yolks and we have cooked egg whites now. I love the level up sound. Alright, so now it's kind of more of a, what looks, you could say, more like kind of like a egg salad. Nice. Mixed together, we're going to add some salt and pepper. This is a nice accoutrement to anything, really. Salt and pepper. Saying is like, should I butter baste the scallop? Should I butter baste the Mirelurk? Should I butter baste the Mirelurk cakes? And I was like, I had to stop myself. I was thinking, I was like, yeah, you should. If you must baste, did you? That's kind of loose egg salad. Dish is made, and that finishes our Mirelurk cake sets. We have our avocado puree, which was just avocado with a little bit of lime pureed up nicely. Our Rabish, and some holy garnishes. And this is kind of an homage to an interesting dish called, well, by a bunch of different names, but crab louis or shrimp louis. Usually takes the form of a salad. It's interesting, there's not like a specific origin of this dish because there was two separate like chefs that made it around the same time with the same ingredients in like separate parts of the country. But it's traditional like asparagus, cherry tomatoes, avocado, which I have, radish, parsley, lots of herbs, and remoulade, kind of like a cold crab salad or shrimp, whatever it is. So this is kind of like a crab cakes with crab louis or shrimp louis accoutrement. So it's gonna be a lot of fun right here. Puree. What? Oh, I cut the tip already. Sprayed avocado everywhere. Ooh. All right. Cheers. Oh, I gotta stay hydrated. It's still hot in this kitchen. Take a sip from my trusty Boulder canteen.
parsley too. Part of the garnish salad that we're making here. That'll add some nice texture to the crab cake. Got those celery strips that we jankified with some with some cold water. Same thing with our elf ears or scallions. We got a nice little salad for garnishes right there. Wonderful. Alright, chicken fried Thresher is going to be next. Oh, yeah. Next to last thing. So, while the crab cakes are going, I'm going to work up a little dredge action. So, we're going to need milk and egg for the dredge. And we have some egg wash left over. Convenient. Alright, so we got a little bit of egg here. So much egg, lots of milk. So we're doing, Thresher is the Fall 76 equivalent of like giant, like post-war turkeys. Like these giant kind of evolved turkeys that look super gross. So basically, chicken fried turkey. Alright, now we get some flour. Again, 2 flours. Mix up our flour one more time. This one's gonna have garlic. We are also making a gravy for this chicken fried Thresher. This is a Gabrielle seasoning. Not sure what all is in it, but it's kind of like a Lawry's kind of old seasoning. Very similar to black pepper and salt. Separates. Mix this egg in a little bit. This milk. Alright, but for now, it's Mirelurk crab cake time. Done. Should be nice and warm in the center by now. Alright, pull those Mirelurk crab cakes up there. Good, nice and crispy. Nice and warm through, and for bonus points, we're going to do a little crab cake base or perlay with some butter, because why not? Oh, come on, Doughboy, we're gonna need more butter than that, man. Come on, man. Fuck it. All butter. I got all butter. Alright. Stay ready. Alright, we're good to go on these Mirelurk crab cakes. Butter melting, then we're gonna baste them up a little bit. Can't be skimping on the butter. Oh, alright. For this chicken fried Thresher, we're gonna make a little pan gravy, so here. Mushrooms. So we're gonna do a little pan gravy. Alright. A little butter base on these crab cakes because more butter, no better. Any sane person would call this a paste because that's what it is, but technically this is a perlée. This is one of those French terms. A baste, for some reason in the French term, it has to be on like a resting rack. Like juices from it cooking back on itself. It's like a technical baste. This is a perlée, but not that matters. Things you always got corrected by French chefs. Alright. Nice butter basted. Drop these crabby patties. Drain a little bit. So, we're going to start our plate with a little avocado puree down. Be a nice sauce. Go. Nice and crispy crab cake. Sit pretty on that avocado puree there. Then our grabiche. This egg salad, we're going to put it on top. And then all of our lovely garnishes that we have here. Celery threads, parsley, and a nice texture. Some scallion, make a little salad out of it. Looking good. All right. Grab our fork. So here we have the crab cake. Lots of butter. Avocado puree with lime. Nice little garnished salad. Nice and crispy. Oh, wow. Alright, let's eat it. Tasty crab. Lots of lime juice in the avocado puree. Cuts through all the richness. Nice texture from the little salad garnish. Good stuff. I'll be with you guys shortly. I'm enjoying every bite of this. And then Fallout karaoke time. Old word karaoke. Should be a lot of fun. Alright. Our last savory item of the night. I already got it set up here. We got a little chicken pie at Thresher, chicken fried turkey, CFT. We're gonna make a little pan gravy. We got a little shallow pan with a generous amount of oil for the fry. And our dredges, we have flour, then a egg and milk mixture, then a little more shaggy flour mix that I was saying earlier with a little buttermilk and the flour to create that nice dredge or shag. And then once we get that in the oven, we're gonna make a little pan gravy with some caramelized onion mushrooms. Stock out a little cream as well. Alright, looks like our oil's hot enough, so we're gonna go straight from dredge. So skew it around here. Right into the oil. Alright, we have some pounded turkey breasts here, marinated in mustard, roasted garlic oil, salt, pepper, some like Reels, kind of all seasonings. So we're gonna go flour, egg yolk mixture, flour. Coated. Hey, Pluto Boys, I noticed you got all those channel points. You wanna take a crack at the lockpick? See if we can open our safe. It's another fun little channel point redemption. Let's go. We picked that lock with ease. All those biscuits. Crack open that safe here. It's these cutlets are frying. Alright, one more. Threshers are frying. Clean up, and then we can see what goodies await inside the lock safe there. Got our little cat stash here. These fun ball stickers I got from Tat and free stuff. So thank you for picking the lock. Let's see what's inside. Look at that. Pretty decent stash. We got some ammunition, some pre-war money, a couple bottle caps, a lighter. Solid lockpick find. Got some handwritten notes here. I just wanted to read. I wanted to read some of these. I ordered these mint tags and some other ball things like the Pipboy, and so the people who made them on Etsy and the website wrote very nice things. And they also included lots of free stuff, like all the stickers you saw, these little control ball caps. It's cool. They wrote a nice letter. Hi Adam, thank you so much. I hope you love the sticker for the Shine sticker. Emma on Etsy. And then thank you for shopping with us. We hope you enjoy the product along with the added gift. Remember, the one never changes. It's Pro Shop, she knows the Baltic suit I'm wearing. Nice. Got some caps for later. Hell yeah. Chopping some mushrooms for gravy. Got some button shroomies. Thresher, she goes frying. Throw it in the oven. Let's have to flip it though. Yeah, I really wanted to make sure to kind of give, like, you know, the people who made that Fallout quiz, Fallout, you know, Geoguessr thing. I wanted to make sure, like, people check them out where they needed to go, because, like, plus all the stuff that I bought, like, I didn't really make any of this stuff. You know, it's all just people who love this game so much they decided, oh, that's Christmas. Love this game decided much, like, to, you know, like I do, like, take time, or, you know, their art or whatever, and, like, you know, make in-game items like the new Shine, like, you know, all this stuff. Like, Slogan Joe, I mean, that's Bethesda merch, but, like, that's, like, for me, that's super cool about, like, the Fallout franchise, and people, like, love it so much, and they've heard about it, like, the video game is whole dream about, you know, in-game food, so it's just cool. It's, like, it's a video game franchise that's inspired a lot of people, and, you know, this weekend there was, like, I think, like, over like 8,000 people or something, or maybe 800 people, I can't remember, but in Good Springs for Vegas Day. So, in New Vegas, you start in Good Springs, which is an actual town. So they have a Pioneer Saloon in Good Springs where a lot of content creators were following me, and that's what they're doing this past weekend. So I wanted to kind of, you know, in the same style, so because when I made my cosplay, I was thinking about doing it, and then I decided to change jobs, so I'm going to do it next year. But I'm sure with the show that came out this year, the Gathering, so you're frying up the chicken. So crispy. Alright, we're going to finish these guys in the oven while they're nice and crispy on both sides. And then we have this oil here that we're going to make a little pan gravy out of. So we have our mushrooms and some caramelized onions that I made earlier. That has been in multiple things. Caramelized onions now. Got those guys down. We're going to toss our shroomies in. Saute this up, and then add a little flour, make a quick little pan gravy to accompany the fried Thresher when it comes out. Yeah, I love, like, the Fallout community is so welcoming, and, like, you know, the art that people make about it is so cool. There's this one interaction for streaming that like whenever like I think about stop streaming, just like every now and then, randomly, like, I feel like as long as I'm playing video games, I'll keep streaming. But there's this one really cool interaction where like I played Fallout 76 for like maybe like the first or second time on stream. I was like, I don't know if I'm really gonna get back into this game, you know. But I got raided by really big like group raid from Blinky, Ray 376, Ray 370, whatever his name is. Ray, we all know. Other people, maybe, but they're doing like a really big Scourge Beast event. I think they were like, you know, how long it took to kill like 50 Scourge Beasts or something like that. So I got like 20 followers, like 10 gifted subs, a bunch of events and stuff, like so many alerts that I crashed my stream because I hadn't have it set up to where, you know, like I do now, if someone gives 5, then it only shows 1 alert. So I did an alert for every subscriber, which is like got like 10 at a time, plus new followers, plus everything. So my stream just like crashed, and they were really cool. Met a lot of cool people in the Fallout kind of streaming community that way. So that was a lot of fun. All right, so mushrooms and caramelized onions. We're going to add a little more oil, flour. Should we add baking fat? I think we should. Nice and smoky. Alright, so now we're going to add some flour. Pick that up. Tablespoon. Down a little bit. Oh, yeah, that bacon. Smoky bacon. Yummers. Alright, now we got our beef stock and the would be great. Thin it out. Thought I heard something loud. Alright, go there. Seemed kind of like a knock. Of a cup of stock about. Let's go 3 ounces of cream, a little pipe stock. Alright, now we're going to throw our Instamash or mashed taters back in here. Chicken fried Thresher still in the oven. Making a little pan gravy. So about half put in there. We'll get it nice and thick. Savory item of the day. Alright, caramelized onion and mushroom gravy is working. Crispy, golden fried turkey kibbles. Oh yeah. delicious when it comes to caramelized onions and like beef stock. Not seasoning because it's really easy to overseason. Cook that beef stock down a lot. It's seasoned well already. Alright. Let's clean up this chicken pie. Watch out. Got our potatoes. Nice and warm now. Or nice butter sheet off. These are nice little mix. Big bowl of mashed taters. Mashed taters. Gravy. What more could you want in those? I love that sound. Fallout Shelter. Man, it's been a while since I played Fallout Shelter. It was fun for a while. Yeah, it got to a point where it was just like, I don't know. I just got bored of it. Either way, we have beautiful chicken fried Thresher going down. Played right now. Nice roll around crispy. Alright. Then we have our mushroom gravy. Oh yeah. This is getting me excited for Thanksgiving. Ooh, alright, see the mashers in there. Nice little photo. That looks good. Beautiful. Alright, we got our mashed taters and chicken fried Thresher or turkey. They caramelized onion and mushroom gravy. The perfect ending to this cooking stream, I feel. Thank you. One thing I love about these recyclable meat plates is that I can use my knife on them. Gotta get some mashers over here, man. All about creating the perfect bite. Damn good. The marinade had a lot of like roasted garlic in it. I can really taste it. Boy. Nice and crispy. Tasty turkey. Mushrooms are seasoned lovely.
Like we were talking earlier, love comfort food. This is about as comfort foody as it gets for me. Chicken fried steak and gravy. It's beautiful. Oh man, I am one full all for it. Holy, I'm gonna be eating good for the next couple days. Damn. Milk without. This is the first thing I'm eating. Right back to it. Alright, got our marshmallow fluff. Let's make some s'mores. Like I could some s'mores on a campfire, under the stars, in Greater Appalachia area. Yeah, that fridge is full of such good food. Alright, so s'mores, we got some graham cracker cookies that I made. Exclamation point recipes. It's really tasty. Really easy to make. It's based off like a Russian honey cake. But I kind of had to tweak the recipe. I've been using this recipe forever. Tweak the recipe a little bit to where it's more like a cracker. Which, you know, honey cake works very well for tasting kind of like a graham cracker did. Alright, we got some sweet chocolate. S'mores. S'mores is another thing you can find in Fallout 76. I think you can also unlock it randomly in your camp if you have the jar. Alright, so put the crackers down, melt this chocolate. Now I like sweet chocolate. I like milk chocolate. I'm not a huge dark chocolate head. It's the stuff that's apparently better for you because it takes less milk. But I like milk chocolate. Alright, so melt that chocolate up. Alright, so I made a little mushroom fluff earlier. Mushroom. Made a little marshmallow fluff. Thank you for the clip. Made a little marshmallow fluff. It's just meringue with lots of sugar. Sugar cooked to a hard ball, which is like 170. So the sugar will start to, if you take it out, you know, right before it starts to caramelize, basically, it'll create like a thin, long strand that'll kind of hard ball. Means, you know, once you take it out of the water, you know, it'll start to, you can work with it and stuff. So mix that into a
simmering while it's whipping, and it stabilizes nicely so you can toast it without it melting. And usually, like most we make marshmallows, you do that unless you add gelatin, which kind of creates. But I need to add gelatin because we're gonna smear it on, toast it. Speaking of that, torch time. You gotta toast those marshmallows up, baby. Not a good s'more if the marshmallows not burnt to shit. Yeah, I used to make this fucking banging ice cream. Oh my god, I think about it all the time. It was a toasted marshmallow ice cream. It was for I don't remember what dessert it was for, but it was at nightcap. And I take like make meringue like this, and then I just toast it and keep mixing it, toasting it, toasting it, toasting it, and then like mix it into a caramel glaze basically. And it always tasted so good. Definitely one like recipe that stuck with me since then. Oh, it was for a pumpkin. It was like for a pumpkin dessert. That's what it was. That was really good dessert. I even had these little pumpkin molds. It's on my Instagram. Oh yeah, exclamation point info for my link tree. I set that up not too long ago. You can scroll way down and find this image if you want to. But it's like a little one of those like cake molds you can buy somewhere. Thank you. And yeah, it was like a little pumpkin cake. It was like a carrot cake but with pumpkin instead. And then we had like candied pepitas, candied pumpkin seeds, lots of other fun pumpkin stuff. Like a little candy pumpkin thing wrapped. Like pumpkins, sliced them really thin, and then like wrap them and sugarcoat them. It was a lot. And then pomegranate molasses on top. Yeah, it's kind of like very much like a Thanksgiving dessert. Chocolate's melted. All right. Let's apply the fluff. Whoa, hello. Nice and toasted. All right, let's smush. I'll let that cool down a little bit. It's still pretty hot. Alright, you can finally turn the oven off. Woo! That is a messy s'more, but it's gonna taste good, I bet. Wait for that to cool down. inspired by the perfectly preserved pie that you can find in multiple Fallout games. The ultimate delicacy with some cranberry jam. And a little bit of that whipped cream. A little perfectly preserved pie. Really interesting in game, like you can actually pick up the pie every now and then, but it's got like a really low chance of happening. But we have our desserts. The last of our Fallout food today. Alright. Let's crack open this more here. Let's hopefully cool down a little bit more. And a fork for our pie. Alright, let's get messy. Yeah, for sure, let it cool down more. It's damn good though. That graham cracker is so good. Chocolatey, marshmallowy. Everything's love to see. Alright, and perfectly preserved pie. Nice little slice of pie. I love raspberry purees. Raspberry pudding. Just a basic buttermilk pie with orange zest. That brown butter whipped cream from earlier. Alright. Whew, that was a lot. It's a lot of food. I am full. I still have so much to eat. Next couple days will be awesome. Alright, so we're now done with the Fallout cookie treat portion. We have one more Fallout activity scheduled. And we got a BRB and get that set up.
Oh, are you hungry to be somebody else? So sit down your pretty face. You That's right, good neighbor. I'm the one you're looking for. We'll be right back after a short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to Magnolia, gracing our presence once again on the third rail stage. A couple opening show notes, just to let everybody know that Whitechapel Charlie is fully stocked with fresh cold beer, courtesy of the Soul Survivor at the Hotel Rexford. On special, just for tonight. Magnolia will be back, don't you guys worry, after a couple songs from your MC tonight, Chef Doughboy. Alright, and a classic Fallout song, we have the Ink Spots, I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. If you guys are liking the service tonight, also don't... I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you'd feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I love you too much. I just want to start a great big flame down in your heart. You see, way down inside of me, darling, I only have one desire. And that one desire is you. And I know nothing else ain't gonna do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you'd feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. Just want to start a flame in your heart. That was the Ink Spots. I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. Alright, more Fallout songs. We got one of my favorite, I would say probably my favorite male vocalist. We have Frank Sinatra singing Fly Me to the Moon, another great song you can find in fall in Vegas. Fly me to the moon and watch me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Let's go. All right, Frank Sinatra. And next we are ending on a third rail favorite. Everybody knows it. I want you to sing along in the back there. And just a reminder, it is last call. Whitechapel Charlie is closing up the bar. We got one more song tonight. This one goes out to all you Appalachia heads out there. Lighters up. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenanigans River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to the water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Those country roads. One more time. Take me home. Those country roads. Oh man, what a night. Thank you all the patrons of the Third Rail for entertaining me. Magnolia will be back on the stage in a minute. Hope you guys got your beers in for the last call. Oh man, it has been a fun stream. Lots of fun food cooked, lots of Fallout activities had. Thank you for the emotes, Pluto Boy. Took a while to get my green screen set up, but I almost fucking knocked my light out trying to get it up here. But I've got it worked out. Whew. Well, from Doughboy here in Austin, all you Fallout fans, thanks for sticking by, sticking around. Pluto Boy, have a great night. I'll see you around. Peace out, everybody.